we got the fucking ruling clarifications that are going to make Link summoning even more interesting. Buckle up, kids, because there's going to be a lot more questions coming up here than we could actually have imagined. So, first up, after you've summoned them properly, when you receive an extract monster with Monster Reborn, which zone do you put it in? You special summon it in a main monster zone, not an extract monster zone. So that is very important to clarify. Once the monster has met its proper requirements and gone to said graveyard, then bada bing, bada boom, it comes out as a regular monster. If you target an opponent's extract monster with mind control, what happens? It goes to your main monster zone. When control of it returns to your opponent, it returns to your opponent's main monster zone. Wow. So what you're telling me is, under the pretense of this ruling, I am betting you guys it's just like what I thought with Omega. When Omega shoots a card out of the opponent's hand, it will return to the main monster zone. And if they keep the consistency of this ruling, wow, that's going to be amazing. That right there essentially means that anything, I don't know, I'm kind of assuming here with the pretense of Omega and mind control, but that is going to be really amazing. Just the fact that for some reason Omega can shoot and return back anywhere. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And actually the thing that's going to catch a lot of people off guard here is this one. Can you use tokens and trap monsters as material for Link summons? If they meet the material requirements, you can use tokens and trap monsters as material for Link summoning. We did it, boys. We got in there. So, tokens can be used for fucking Link summoning. Ah, man. Scapegoat, where you at, though? We're literally going to pull up tokens and things that can be used here shortly. So, the other important thing outside of these, before we pull up tokens and stuff, Cyverse Gadget actually got announced as well. When this card is normal summon, target one level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard. So summon it in defense mode, but it's effect negated. Actually, this is really interesting. It's essentially a junk synchron that, if it is sent from the field to the graveyard, it produces a Cyverse token. And I actually saw this card get released before the ruling changes came out, and this thing kind of triggered me. I was like, wait a minute. Is this a prelude to seeing that tokens can be used for Link summons? And yes, I definitely think we're going to be going into more of a generation for token creation. And it's very interesting when you think about that, though, as a whole in this game, is there are a lot of cards that effectively produce tokens. And you're going to see this very shortly. With the amount of things that we might be going into. We could be going into a very abusive era of tokens. But yeah. Alright, so we're going to take a look here at things that produce tokens. LOL. Gores is very relevant, kind of. Ooh, Zeta Reticulant. I forgot this card actually existed. Producing the Ava tokens. Insect Queen. Oh my god. Whoa. I forgot about Parent Seahorse. So, during your main phase, you can reduce this card's level by 1. If you do special summon one mini mare token. Oh my gosh. Dude, you know how ridiculous this thing is going to be? If you somehow get this out on the field, you produce infinite tokens for it. Cosmo Dogfighter could be really cool. The thing that's going to be... Gofu's going to be ridiculous as well. It's amazing when you actually look back at things. So, special summon 2 of the Gofu tokens that cannot be attributed or used for synchro material. Yeah. So automatically, this shits out any of the category 3 big dudes. So, Gofu is going to be a really ridiculous card in that generation. Of course, you have the littler things. Mecha Phantom Beast, I guess, could be kind of cute, but I don't think it's going to happen. Not when you have Gofu that can produce 1 card monsters. Nothing really existential here. Dandelion would be cute. It might be a little bit too slow. I mean, yeah, you do have access to triple lone fire to proc it, but I don't think I would go down that path. You might see some more abuse with Doppel Warrior. Definitely. Can't forget Doppel. Nope. Scapegoat would be cool if it didn't require it to be a flip effect. Dragonias, no. These guys. Oh yeah, these guys do generate tokens. There might be some abuse I'm missing here with the Spirit Lords for token generation. Definitely wouldn't see it. This thing is going to be too hard to generate. Dracosac and Tomahawk. Now, Tomahawk is 2 level 7s to fill your board. This would essentially allow you to produce 2 Link monsters, which the tokens are level 6, so there's a little bit more prerequisite there. Especially since this thing is going to be chilling up in the extra deck zone. So when you do this, you produce 5 extra tokens, which is going to definitely be very good for some potential rank 7 decks. Just being able to have access to 6 monsters in the form of just 2 things with tokens. Tomahawk is going to be very deadly and is going to have some bullshit around it. I guarantee it. I don't know, like, if this card does not produce OTKs in the Link era, I'm going to be absolutely shocked, because this thing is one of the most powerful token generators in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And as I said, it's not that hard to just use Tomahawk and one of the tokens to produce a Link monster and then start spinning out your zones. So the other 4 tokens you have, like, effectively you should be able to create 3 monsters at most with Tomahawk. I don't see what we're doing wrong here. There's going to be some broken shit with Tomahawk. Someone quote me on that. Little quieter stuff down here. Tokens. Stray just gets you 2, but you can't summon the rest of the turn. Cast or summon monsters from the extra deck while hip tokens on the field, so they took care of that. Such summon 3 cannot be attributed. Cast or summon from extra deck. Karibo's, that's never going to happen. Scapegoat. These tokens cannot be tributed for tribute summon. You can transfer some other monsters turn you activate this. Scapegoat could be a really cool end phase trick, but I don't think we're going down that dark corridor. At least anytime soon. I get it's good, but typically cards that involve you playing the game on turn 2, not so good. Tomahawk is way better than that thing. Jam breeding machine, Jesus. Oh, God. I can't believe it. I would love to do something with Jam breeding machine. Oh yeah, Void Expansion. During your standby phase, you can source summon 1 Infernoid token. Yeah, we're not going down that path. Black Garden becomes incredibly worse than it already was. You know, those scenarios outside of the OTKs where you fill up your opponent's entire board, those combos are looking just so shitty right now, because your opponent will be like, thanks for the things to link summon with. Oh, actually, this makes Ojama Trio incredibly worse as well. Because you just give your opponent... Yeah. Now, if you're playing Chainburn and it's your intention to kill your opponent can... If you don't kill them on the turn that you Ojama Trio them, your opponent can produce a Link monster now. And that is very interesting in terms of game state production. Because... Well, sorry, Chainburn. I guess you're going back into the whole... Golden Apple's kind of cute, but I don't think we're going down that path. I don't think there's anything else that really generates multiple tokens that would see play, in my opinion. Yeah, that's it. Wow, Tomahawk in level 7 decks, if it can actively be produced turn 1, is going to be insane. Someone somewhere along the way is going to figure out a way to make that broken. And Ojama Trio is just going to be shit. Like, Never thought I would see the day that Chainburn comes back and then immediately gets pummeled back into the ground. Doppel Warrior is going to be really cute, saving with Dandelion. That's all I can think of in this video, guys. So obviously, everything we talk about in this video might not be 100% inclusive of all the information. Guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. These rule changes, tokens, is very interesting to me. There's going to be a lot of interesting abuse. Like I said, I'm excited to see Tomohawks see some play again. Ever since the Karakuri OTK that we missed out on during Dragon Ruler format in Japan. Been a little bit salty about that, but my boy is back. So, alright guys, Deucerinos. That's not all, folks. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please check out my Cardfight Vanguard channel, VanCole40. You guys will get an insight on our playtesting sessions. And please check out the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. That way you guys can follow the House of Champions and MCole40 interactions. Please check out MCole Games for all of your guys' trading card game needs. And if you guys enjoyed this content, please check out my Patreon in the description. Every bit helps to the creation of these videos. One step at a time in improvement, and that's the goal of this channel. Alright guys, have a good time, and thanks for watching.